guys, it's your girl Resa coming to y'all today. It is Sunday, everybody, and happy Sunday, everybody. You guys, I tried to do a live hangout, and of course, my situation is jacked up. It does not want to work. So I'm just coming to you, and I'm recording, and I'm gonna apologize for the quality of the video, but your girl have to use what she got, okay? Now I could do it from the from the camera, but the camera only lasts for a few minutes, so I'm not gonna even stress myself unnecessarily. So here we go, y'all. What's going on? So I'm in the kitchen, getting ready to put my dinner on, but first I gotta make some pancakes. So I am gonna be out of frame every now and then, so y'all just bear with me. Got my pancakes. Yes, Mia. Did you just hear me say that, Mia? Thank you. That little butt's been up working my nerves already this morning. No. Can you learn how to act? Pancakes, pan, add some water to my pancakes. And I like to buy the ones that you don't have to do a whole lot. I mean, I can do some things from scratch, but if I don't have to, I'm not going to. And I don't measure the water. I just turn it on slowly and let it run till it gets to the consistency that I want. I'm gonna add some cinnamon if I can find it. Let's see. Cumin, kosher season, cinnamon. There we go. I need to get a large one because trying to find this little one all the time is not cute. Okay, that's that. And this is, it's running. Add a little more batter. I'm going to add the whole box because there's just a coma left in here. Woo, look at me making a mess. There's one thing about being in the kitchen, the food wind up all over. I don't know about nobody else. Some people are real careful in the kitchen and can cook like that, but I wind up, I have it everywhere sometimes, especially dealing with like flour and stuff like that. Now, so look, it's thicker than what it was, which I'm gonna add a little more water. So today I am cooking barbecue pig feet. And so barbecue pig feet, and I'm gonna cook a roast. Because my people in my household don't eat pig feet. Me and my husband do. But the rest of them don't. I see even with the roast, they can have it for several days. What's left, I can add barbecue sauce to it and put it on some sandwiches. I don't want this to get too hot. Roll my oil around. I don't know about nobody else, but me, my first few pancakes sometimes be burnt. Huh? Don't know why. Let it be. I watched a video on Facebook the other day. This lady, she was some type of nationality. I don't know what it was. But when I tell y'all, hold on. When I tell y'all, old girl was flipping, she was frying chicken with her hand, just flipping it over, digging her hand down in the grease, picking them up, and just laying them. Ooh, I was like, I don't see how she do it. Cause just to have grease to pop, you have me about to climb the wall. But dealing with being in the kitchen when you have had to be a cook, I mean, a serious person that's always in the kitchen. Not only is it for your family, but it is how you take care of your household and maybe provide for yourself. There's some things you totally get used to, like learning how to measure without a measuring cup and things like that. So these are my pancakes. First few. Got a little more oil in here. Roll it around. Today is hair wash day for the next week. And so my girls are looking like lightning struck them 10 times over. I purchased some hair products. I'm gonna do a video showing y'all what I got later on. And I went to the beauty supply store and got some lip glosses. Yeah, some lip glosses and one lipstick. I think it's another Ruby Kisses lipstick, but it's a dark brown, not a dark brown, but like it's a nudie chocolate. It's in between that nude color and chocolate. Mm. All right, we're cooking with gas. Yeah. So I was able to pull my hair back. Y'all see my edges? That's them cow legs while y'all playing. But it is what it is. My head is not perfect. I don't have grade A hair. So my hair is growing, but my edges are at a standstill. And then, it dawned on me the other day, genetics plays a part in a lot of things that we have. And when I look at my dad's mom, who is deceased, and my dad, it's not cute. Another pancake. Pretty. See if I got any oil left down in here. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with him? Add a little more oil. Let that come to temperature. when you get to where you're almost empty, I like to use a spatula because I don't like to leave much in the bowl if I can help. So got those cooking, and I don't want to start on my meal until I get this out of the way because I am going to boil my potatoes today because if I leave them, I don't want them to get soft and start to rot. So I'm gonna boil those while I'm boiling my pig feet and my pigtails for my green beans. Yes. Oh, back. So I have for my roast, I am going to add some chicken stock and I have some beef stock. And for my green beans, in here I have bacon grease that I set up because I have my oven preheating. And anytime your oven is preheating, the stove top gets warm. So I took it out of the refrigerator and set it up there while my oven was preheating to thaw it out. So got that going. Got my onion and bell pepper over here. Move this out of the way. Need another plate. One, two, got those in. I was able to get 4 pancakes out of that little bit. So I know I'm out of frame. I'm washing this out real quick because I don't want my dishes to pile up. I had to make sure I put on a shirt today that I can get messed up because I always put bleach in my water and I wind up messing up my clothes. So hopefully I don't do that today. So I've been watching television, and been on Facebook and sometimes, Facebook can be overwhelming with some of the stuff that you see and it makes me feel bad, really and truly. Um and I know I have my own faults and my own weaknesses that I stand in the need of God to help deliver me from every day. But when you done had your feelings hurt and when you're a sensitive kind of person and for a long time what people think about you and what they say about you bother you, It was me for a long time, and for me, knowing that that wasn't me, but just to see that somebody could look at me and feel that way, it makes you feel some kind of way. I don't care what nobody says. It do make you feel some kind of way. But when you start to read God's word and you're going to church and you're being fed in the right way, and you find out that God has already told us there's going to be negative in this world, and when you grow and you go through life and you realize that nothing that you can do, I don't care if you have been good to everybody, you've been the best friend that you could possibly be, and somebody gonna always have a problem with you. It's gonna always be one boo boo in the batch, okay? You know, and dealing with things like that, and how people um just feel like they deserve, or they have the right to come and talk to you any kind of way, or tell you what you should and should not do. And if there's a way that you can talk to people like that, there's a way that you can talk to people about a lot of things without being hurtful and disrespectful. You know what I mean? Jalen and Mia, come on. Go to the table. Don't you put your hand on the table. Sit on that side of the table. Two chairs over there. Thank you. Here. You can't reach the pancakes on there, man. Use your fork to pick them up. Get one pancake to start with. So, you guys, here is my pot that I'm going to put my pig feet in, which I already have them in here. Not pig feet, pigtails. Here are my pigtails. Okay. I've already washed them, and I'm going to add some water. I'm going to bring my eye back up to temperature. Put it on high. And I'm going to turn this back eye on because I'm going to wind up using that one too. Got that. Say your blessings. Say your blessings. Let me wash this off. Woo. Put a lid on that. Next, I am going to put my pig feet on. Oh, you want some pancakes? No, we don't eat pancakes. So what I'm gonna do now, because I already have my I got my stove on low. I got that heating up. I'm gonna go ahead before I do my pig feet. is put my roast in the oven. That takes the longest. So, move some of this stuff out the way. I'm going to go ahead and chop up my onion. So, there's my onion, bell pepper. I just go around it, cut around the seed part. I can cut it up small or just randomly cut it. Either way, and even with the top, I go around it and cut around the stem. I try not to throw anything away. Now, sometimes I save the seed part and the stem for flavor. And like when I cook shrimp or something like that, if I'm not going to eat the bell pepper, I'll do that. So I got that. Put this in the trash. Move this out the way for a minute. Got some meat tenderizer. I'm going to sit this on top here. So here's my pan for my roast. Okay. Hold on. Got my rice. Got a lot of smoke going on in the house. I'm going to turn this back eye down. The front one down a little bit. So I have my rake. Okay, this is what I'm going to lay my roast on. I am rinsing off my roast. So in the bottom goes my onion and bell pepper. Okay. Onion and bell pepper, all sprinkled around, break up some. Just mix it all in. Add a little bit of bacon grease. This is the chicken stock. Add about a cup. And this is the beef stock. I'm going to add more beef stock. This was a half a container. So I'm gonna add all of that. Okay, got that. Got a couple of stalks of celery. Add it all for flavor. Peel my carrots. I got these peelers from Dollar Tree, and they do very well. Don't have to apply a lot of pressure to get it off. Here, with your glasses. Go wash your hands. Bring the syrup and put it back in the cabinet. Or wait, go ask Janae them, do they want pancakes? Mia, turn the water off. Go in the bathroom and wash your hand with a soap in. Oh, you getting water? I'm sorry. I got one carrot peel. They're on the table. I may not need but this one. This mug is huge. Try not to cut myself. I'm gonna do one more. These are some large carrots, and I got them from the flea market where the local farmers come out and sell their fruits and vegetables. And I think it was either $2. I think it was. I know it wasn't $1 for these carrots. I believe it was $2. I don't remember. That was a couple of Saturdays ago that I went. I didn't go to the flea market this weekend. It's been too cold. I just during the week we had some really warm days. Got up in the 80s. Yesterday the high was 67, and it wasn't freezing cold, but by that time the flea market was closed. Okay. Rinse it off. You know, there's something about being quiet. I think we as people, certain parts of our opinion, we take to a different level. So I am going to season my my juice in the bottom. This is some roast beef seasoning. Okay. Salt. Now, me, myself, I do know that this roast beef seasoning does not have a lot of salt. So I know how much of that I can add to my food. Always know your seasoning and how much you can add. Here's my roast. Okay. And I have two pieces. One, two. Now I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to come back and season it. So I got that. I'm going to start with my meat tenderizer. Okay. Which I don't always use this, but because I got a little corner in here, I'm going to go and use it. Got some black pepper. Not much. Black pepper to me can be overpowering in your food. And I don't want to change really the taste of my food. I know you guys can't see me at the moment, but I want you to see what I'm doing. I'm going to add the roast beef seasoning. Now, in your kitchen, it's trial and error. You try, like I see a lot of people using a lot of different seasonings, which is good. I mean, you know what you like and you know how you want your food to taste. But for beginners, I feel like you should start out with salt and pepper and cayenne pepper. Just a little bit of cayenne pepper and a little tiny bit of black pepper, depending on what you're making. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little seasoned salt. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to turn this over with my hand. Turn this over. Now this is not resting in my juice. Let me wash my hands. This is not resting in my juice. It's on my rack. Okay, so a little seasoned salt. Always look at your seasonings to see what is in it. Because if you add different seasonings, you don't want to add too much of one thing, okay? Because some things may have it in there, you don't know it. So got that. And I don't think I want to add anything else. Oh, onion powder. I love onion powder. And I'm sprinkling it down in my juice. Okay? Slide that over here. We're getting another onion. So let's see if I have any more bell peppers. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Okay. So I have my bell pepper onion. I have a half a bell pepper. Cut around the seed. I'm gonna save that piece. Peel out the seeds. Put that on top. I love the taste of bell pepper, but not in everything. I'm not a professional with cutting, so make sure you take your time with cutting if you don't know what you're doing. Mess around and you have a finger miss. Nobody likes to cut themselves. Some people have a sickness and they do that. I always cut one end off to make it flat. That way your onion don't slide when you trying to cut it. And this is, that type of information is for beginners, okay? People that don't know how to cook, and I'm not a professional, but these are things that work for me. Okay? So all of these pieces, dead ends. A little bit of celery. Okay? So I got all of that ready to go. And this is it. Take my foil. I usually like to use heavy duty foil, but I'm gonna use what I have today. When it's hot, and touch it. And feel those ends. You want that to hold in and steam. And that's what's gonna help cook. Oh shoot, I dropped my glass. Making sure I take these eggs in. I don't want any steam being released from this. And there we go. Going in the oven. I have my oven preheated to 400. I am going to turn it down to 3. I usually don't cook on number 325, but I'm going to put it on 350 today. So that's a big piece of meat, and I have 2. And then I need it to stay at a certain temperature because I have juice in the bottom. So, got that out the way. So now, on to the piggy feet. Got my eye. Gotta turn it up. Let me put this back in the refrigerator. I'm gonna turn this around this way. So I got all my meat sitting out. Wash this up right quick. Now I always have a lot of dish soap. So fast as I can wash them and put them in the drain, then I come in here and cook something else. So now, this is my pot for my pig feet. Okay? Here are my pig feet. Now I'm gonna show you guys. This is a pig foot. Yes, baby. You see they're different sizes. I see. Wait a minute, okay? Go tell Janae to come get your cereal. Cause my hands full of Go back there and tell him, little booger. Go. So these are the pig feet, and part of it has been cut off. Now, when you get your pig feet, you always look at it and see sometimes there's little hairs left on it. And thank God these don't have any hair on it. But you can touch them and feel it. You can cut that part off, okay? Don't look at it and say, okay, that piece is not any good because it has hair on it. Just cut it off, okay? Always take your pig feet and, of course, all your meat, and I know y'all do that, rinse your meat really well, okay? This is what the underside looks like. And so this is the pig foot. He wants some cereal. Can you see which one he wants? I don't want to touch it with this stuff on my hand. Get away from the stove, son. Now see. Okay. These are the pig feet. Now you can look at that little piece and be like, oh, that looks discolored. Well, everything about us is I'm sorry. In my house, y'all. In my house. So this is what I'm going to use today. So I'm rinsing them off. When they cut them, there's bone fragments. You want to make sure you rinse everything off. You can feel it in your hand. And I always rinse my meat with hot water. I'm sorry, I don't know about nobody else, but I always rinse it with hot water. Now, when I mentioned about the little piece being cut off the bottom, this is it. Jalen, I'm gonna have to do it because I think they go in the back. So that's one pack. Here's my second pack. Now, if your pig feet have a smell, it's something wrong with them. They're gonna have a slight smell because it's pork, but it should not smell like chitlin. Okay. I'm gonna fill that pot with water. Got my pig feet on. Y'all, I found this bleach. And I know it's been out for a while. But this is some thick bleach, okay? And it does not take much. Pigtails are cooking. So, um, that is gonna be me getting everything on. Now, when I get ready to put the barbecue pig feet together, I will show you. I'm gonna try to do it, y'all. Don't hold me to that. I'm gonna try to take a piece of this particular video, which is the part of me washing and showing you the pig feet, and add it to me actually putting the pig feet and the barbecue sauce and all of that in the pan and putting it in the oven. Now, I said I'm gonna try. Okay, depends on how fast this uploads and how my computer acts. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna see. So you guys, I've got that finished, and I'm gonna upload this video, and I'll be back, y'all. Bye.